Hello, and welcome back to Fran Bell. So in this episode, I think I want to just cover what's in this book from, I guess the name was on it, looked like Leon maybe? And so this episode is just going to be me reading the stuff out of the book, so we can get an idea of what the hell we are seeing, or if we're going insane. So, I found myself hunting the truth, but finding the unexpected. I found what my senses couldn't show me. I found the truth that relies silently in the unknown. Leon Castillo, one of the thousand. That's, okay. July 11th, 1908. My name is Leon. I'm currently 92 years old and living alone in a little house far away from the city. I have to admit, I never was fond of jewelry, houses, or clothing. Since childhood, I've always talked to animals, plants, and insects, and even though I never got a response, I never quit. If you are reading this, maybe it's because you are looking for answers. Maybe you can see things the others can't, or you can feel what others avoid. You can listen to the silence, become one with everything. Okay, I mean, in a sense, yeah, we've talked to a giant ant-man, talked to a beetle pig that was smart enough to get away, talked to a rat, a cluster of hair that turned into a bunch of lightning bugs and fluttered off, a robot kitty, fucked up shadows. I mean, yeah, these things exactly. December 17th, 1875. I can't stop it, I can't control it. I see the black shadows everywhere, the blood, the messages, the screaming, all the pain. I can't figure out why this is happening to me. Can you see? Yeah, we've seen those at the asylum too. We haven't seen them recently. Cry because it hurt. Ugh. December 19th, 1875. At a visitor, I'm still breathing fear. I feel a war at my, yeah, but I can't freaking read. I feel at war with my own mind. One of the shadows came down from the sky. I thought it was an angel. Its name is Remor, Prince of Darkness from the Fifth Reality. It talked to me, played with me, and showed me all the terrors. It told me that I was the key to his existence. Inside my own head, the stone of wisdom inside my own head. Okay, this guy's slowly going insane, obviously. January 13th, 1876. I can see myself around, the other me tell me lies, talks about all the pain and suffering in my life. The other me wants me to commit suicide. He smiles while pronouncing the words kill yourself, and I have tried, hypnotized by his words, but there's always something that's saving me in the end. This must be the love to live. Okay, this is getting really dark. I see a shadow for the first time. It talked to me. Kamalas. Okay. The race is called Kamalas. They hunt weakness and pain. I asked it about the possession of human bodies, and it said, "We are born and free from fear and the uncontrolled illness of human mind. We are the inevitable, the invisible. We are invisible to them, but I can't freaking read. But our existence grabs every single living cell of the body until the end." After that, it started raining and it walked away from me, leaving a black oily path after it. I believe water may purify them. January 16th, 1876. After seeing the Kamalas reacting to the water, I thought of trying a little experiment. Last night I encountered something amazing. The Kamalas transformed into a new kind of creature when exposed to water. The metamorphosis was painful to watch. After the terrible screaming, the Kamala calmed down and started to cry on the ground. It felt like the pain was disappearing. After a few minutes, a bright, peaceful being was rising in front of me. Creepy. It felt like the bright creature could read my thoughts. "I thank you for waking me up. I was suffering. I must go to where I belong. Thirsta awaits. Oh, Velokas must go there after waking up. "If you wish to see the light, come with me. You have the key," it said. I didn't answer, and after a while faded away. February 2nd, 1876. I was reading my writings to see if I was missing something. I recalled Remor from the fifth reality. If there's a fifth reality, there must be at least four more. I was thinking that Thirsta may not be a city in this world, but a reality by itself. I wish all answers came to me. I deeply regret the fact that I did not accept the Valaka's invitation. Since I saw the Valakas, I keep seeing this diagram spinning in my head, and a single sentence. Time is the rhythm of your perception. Huh. March 13th, 1876. I got a visit from my son Brian. I told him about the things I've seen, but he didn't want to hear it, and left. I don't blame him. I understand that the reality presented before my eyes is invisible to most of the people. I wish I could find a friend just like me, because my son, he thinks I'm insane. Yeah. July 25th, 1876. My body and mind are beginning to understand the pattern. Life becomes quite easy to control when you cut out all social laws and only apply our reality laws, because they are not only laws but also behaviors, chemical behaviors, natural laws. Without these behaviors, without those laws, we wouldn't exist. Sometimes I wish the leaf on the ground. Sometimes I wish I could be a leaf on the ground, calm while dying. Oof, that's a dark way to look at that. November 11th, 1876. Last night, after the storm, a huge creature visited my garden for a few seconds and then disappeared. Found a strange bottle with a pink liquid inside in the same spot the creature landed. I can't fully understand the contents of the bottle. I have found red blood cells in it and bacteria not yet recognized. The bacteria seems to get rid of unusual behaviors in any kind of living creature. I poured some of the pink liquid on a dying plant, and it bloomed after a few minutes. I cut my finger to test the liquid with human tissue, and it cured it after a few seconds. This bacteria may work as the bacteria may work as platelets in white blood cells, but at a very high speed. Huh. November 22nd, 1876. I dream of thousands of black cats surrounding my house, big yellow eyes staring at my sleep. Ugh. Beings in a Thirsta are varied. From roots to giant insects, roots are the first in this reality. Insects come later. I learned their language in numerology. Thirsta. They're vegetables. Okay. The Great Valakas is the beginning of the first reality, Prime Eve, light. Valaka's shield. Oh. The Valaka's body structure is quite different from ours. They are made out of photons and sound waves. They are also both male and female. When the youngster reaches age 299, 792, 459, they are crowned with the shield. Huh. Ziar, creation of the Great Valakas, King of Thirsta, second reality, life. February 13th, 1877. Being in Thirsta feels like becoming what you can't understand on Earth. It's where leaves sing while falling off the tree, and the water whispers its wisdom while you drink it. Pandora, creation of 5 realms of essential existence, free, resides in the human world, third reality. Earth, Mars, and Jupiter, consciousness, practice of will. Senercity, the end of vibration, when both ends of opposites are the same degree, resides in the third and fourth reality, death. Mabuka is the end of light. March 23rd, 1877. It's been a bit now. Mother Mabuka is letting me go. I've spent 15 days here in Mabuka's den and I'm tired. And I don't need to hide from pain anymore because it's part of me. It feels like love is everywhere and in everything. I enjoy crying, I enjoy laughing, I enjoy being alive. No date recorded. I'm getting ready for the journey back home. Mabuka sent me to the endless limits of Mabuka's den, and I'm waiting for the Luciferns. I had to become friends with them, or to be more precise, become one of them. Luciferns gather in filaments. That's why they look like their glowing hair, and the big face is mostly for communication purposes and to scare their predators. I hope my body can survive the journey. Oh shit. October 2nd, 1878. Oh, he wrote more. Gravity collects particles to create new ones. It's a creative force, and with creativity, evolution is inevitable. Oh, and the pages are missing. He survived. Obviously, it's no date recorded. No idea when, but it's been a whole 2 years, and he made it and wrote more in the book. But someone obviously ripped it out. So that alone is going to be the episode I will save for what's to come next. For the next episode, I feel like short little episodes are good, and being on the book, that's a lot to take in. We've seen the shadows, one of the first creepy things that we saw while taking these pills in the asylum, and the dolls. Then when we got out into past the maze, the next we saw was a giant old ant guy, Antonio, and a rat that could talk, and we saw curiosities, is what they called themselves. But they were curious or whatever, but they were called, oh crap. Just saw it, oh good. Luciferns, they're called Luciferns. That's really cool. And they had the hair, we had to brush their beautiful hair. And we made a doorway. Like, we're seeing what's in this book. We haven't seen Mabuka yet. We haven't seen these lovely people yet. We haven't seen any Valakas. I mean, we saw that one, like, bright, ghostly lady when we were going to the anthill the first time. If you missed it, watch the second episode, Franbo. That should kind of fill in the blanks. No, it's the third or fourth episode, my bad. And we have a black cat, Mr. Midnight, which is kind of creepy. This vial of whatever, this pink stuff that this monster made, heals our wounds very quickly. This dude slowly, like, listen that he was slowly accepting, like, I'm seeing shit and I cannot be going crazy. So, with that being said, tell me what you think about all this. All the crap we're seeing, all this book that confirms what we're seeing and that we're just not going insane. Well, that Fran isn't going insane. Leave comments down below, hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Hope this perked our interest a bit more. I mean, it perked mine. I hope it perked yours. Bad choice of words. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!